Hello everyone, I'm Yazan Ibrahim, or as some of you might know me, Yazan Abu Ghosh. Today we're diving into the Sarbanes-Oxley Act of 2002, commonly known as SOX, a landmark law passed in response to financial scandals at companies like Enron and WorldCom. The purpose of the SOX Act was to restore public confidence in corporate governance and financial reporting by introducing major reforms. It applies to all publicly traded companies in the United States and brings with it substantial compliance requirements. Let's break it all down into clear, engaging parts. Why SOX was introduced? A time of crisis. At the turn of the century, a series of corporate scandals shook the financial world. Companies once trusted by investors were found to be engaging in fraudulent accounting practices, leading to massive losses and a collapse of public trust in the corporate sector. Enter Congress, which passed SOX in 2002 to address these issues and bring about stronger corporate oversight, increased transparency, and tighter regulations for financial reporting. The architects of SOX, Senator Sarbanes and Representative Oxley. Named after Senator Paul Sarbanes and Representative Michael Oxley, the legislation became a cornerstone of corporate governance. Its 11 titles cover a range of financial and operational responsibilities, but two critical sections stand out. Sections 302 and 404. Section 302. Holding corporate leaders accountable. Section 302 emphasizes corporate responsibility for financial reports. This section holds CEOs, Chief Executive Officers, and CFOs, Chief Financial Officers, directly accountable for the accuracy of their company's financial statements. These executives must 1. Establish and maintain internal controls within the organization. 2. Personally review and certify the accuracy of financial statements. 3. Disclose any fraud, material deficiencies, or significant changes in internal controls. This section seeks to ensure top-level accountability, making it clear that senior leaders cannot simply delegate responsibilities without direct oversight or escape liability for inaccuracies. Section 404, the details of internal controls. If Section 302 is about personal accountability, Section 404 focuses on the systems themselves. It requires companies to include an internal control report in their annual financial filings. This report must outline management's responsibility for maintaining an adequate system of internal controls, an evaluation of the effectiveness of these controls, disclosure of weaknesses in the control framework. The catch? An independent auditor is required to validate the effectiveness of the controls. This external 404 audit ensures an unbiased assessment of whether these systems operate as intended. The PCAOB, a new era of oversight. One of the biggest changes resulting from SOX was the creation of the Public Company Accounting Oversight Board, PCAOB. This board was tasked with setting auditing standards, inspecting audit firms, and investigating allegations of fraud. SOX effectively put an end to the era of self-regulation by requiring external oversight for auditing processes and ensuring greater accountability. Challenges of SOX compliance. The price of reform. Compliance with SOX hasn't been without its difficulties. For many organizations, implementing and maintaining compliance has been costly, particularly when it comes to meeting the evolving requirements of Section 404. Companies must adapt to new frameworks like COSO, Committee of Sponsoring Organizations, while balancing demand from external auditors. The financial and resource burdens are significant, and the cost of compliance continues to rise year after year. The benefits of SOX compliance, worthwhile investment. Despite the challenges, organizations are increasingly realizing the value of SOX compliance. The Act has led to enhanced accountability, improved risk management, and fewer financial restatements due to errors. SOX compliance has also strengthened cybersecurity practices as it often intersects with safeguarding data used in financial reporting. These outcomes demonstrate that the upfront costs often lead to long-term gains. Technology, transforming SOX compliance. In response to rising costs and resource pressures, many organizations are turning to technology to streamline and automate their compliance processes. Automation tools, analytics-driven controls management solutions, and other purpose-built technologies are helping reduce the burden, allowing SOX teams to focus on higher value tasks. These tools provide benefits like real-time monitoring, data insights, and improved collaboration between auditing teams, making compliance more efficient and less resource-intensive. SOX's legacy, a safer corporate environment. While concerns about cost and complexity remain, it's clear that the Sarbanes-Oxley Act has had a profound impact on corporate governance and financial accountability. By instituting higher standards for financial reporting and requiring greater transparency, it has helped restore trust and integrity in the corporate world. SOX isn't just about compliance, it's about building a culture of accountability where companies operate with the knowledge that their actions matter to investors, employees, and the public at large. Thank you for watching, and as always, continue learning. Stay curious, and we'll see you next video.